Hi, starting out with Wave Oven Recipes. And you know, Sam's Club, they've tried to copy the Chick-Fil-A Chicken Sandwich, just like everybody else trying to copy the king, Chick-Fil-A. And so they've basically come out with their Southern style chicken sandwich that you heat up in the microwave. And I've got some, I've been trying them, and you know, people say in the comments for the product, they say, oh, you know, if you cook it just like the instructions say, it'll come out perfect. Some people say it comes out soggy, and they say, oh no, if you do it just like they say, it'll come out perfect. I've done several just like they say on the instructions, and they come out soggy, okay? From the microwave, soggy. And so, I am determined to get the Sam's Club chicken sandwich done right using an air fryer. I'm gonna be using the NuWave Brio 14Q digital air fryer oven, and we're gonna get this Sam's Club Southern style chicken sandwich cooked up right. And we're gonna get started with that right now. All right, so I've got here my Sam's Club or Members Mark Southern style chicken sandwich. I've got some Southern style waffle fries. And so basically to get this started, the first thing I'm gonna do is preheat the cooker. And so I'm going to turn the NuWave Brio 14Q on. It's at 360 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna adjust the time down to just 13 minutes. And I'm going to hit a preheat, and I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do while it's preheating. While it's preheating, I'm just going to set some fries out over on this mesh rack right there, and I'll put the bun from the chicken sandwich back on this mesh rack back here, and I'll just set the sandwich out on this little saucer here. So I'm going to go ahead and start that preheat. Alright, our preheat has completed, and so what I'm going to do now is open up. I've already got the mesh tray up on the very highest rack holder, just under the heating element, so I'm putting the chicken sandwich right up there really high. And I'm putting the waffle fries down on the lowest rack holder, and notice I kept this rack holder cool. And I'm going to close up, going to let things continue to cook, and I'll bring you back in about 11 minutes. Alright, 2 minutes left. I open up, and I'm going to remove the waffle fries at this point. They're looking pretty decent, so I'm going to remove them. I'm going to take the buns and stick those in on the second rack up. I'm going to close up here. I'll bring you back in just 2 minutes. Alright, the final few seconds here, and I'm just going to turn off to end things. Open up, gonna get my buns out and put those right over here. You see they're warmed up nice. I'm going to check the temperature on my chicken patty. So I'm gonna slide it out. And you see it's really well cooked. And it's above 165, it's in the 170s. Check another spot, it's hot. I will tell you, if you try and go low on the temperature, set it lower or leave it less time, you will not get a fully cooked chicken patty. It will be below 165, I know from experience. So I'm basically going to dress mine up the way I like my chicken sandwich. I like some mayo and ketchup on it. But you can tell me in the comments what your favorite Chick-fil-A product is or sandwich. If you're not a fan of Chick-fil-A, oh well, enjoy what you enjoy, but I'll be a Chick-fil-A. So putting a little mayo on the bottom here. Now I'm going to take my chicken patty and put it on top, like so. And now I'm going to take, and I like to put some processed American cheese for this case, and I know some of you, your heads are exploding, but I know that this is not the healthy cheese and so on and so forth. I make my choice. And so I'm going to put some lettuce and tomato on here. Got a lot of lettuce here. Alright, now I'm going to take my ketchup. Well, let me put some ketchup on the sandwich. And then I'll get my fries and put some ketchup on them as well. I will say for the fries, if you leave them any more than 11 minutes, you will overcook your fries. So you probably want to remove them at 11 unless you just like waffle chips because they will be overcooked. So just get my fries over here. Alright, so I've got everything all set up, so now I'm just going to throw some ketchup on top of my waffle fries here. Just like so. Alright, have a look at that there. We'll get the camera moved and do a taste test. Alright, let's taste test this. We'll start with the sandwich. See, I don't want to bite into a whole bunch of lettuce to start. Let's bite over here, a little of the chicken. Showing you that bun is soft. It's, warmed up and soft. Now I'm going to try one of these waffle fries out. Alright, so definitely good stuff. Reminds me of Chick-Fil-A. Is not Chick-Fil-A, but is as close as I can get in the house. Just getting something that, is already prepared and can be cooked up pretty quick. So don't use the microwave. Do not use the microwave for your chicken sandwich. Use the air fryer. This way that I just showed you is how to get it done, and to get it done really nice. And so it tastes good, tastes great. And basically you can get this other heating instructions and recipes at superwaveovenrecipes.com. You can always come to this YouTube channel through waveovenrecipes.com. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at waveovenrecipes. You can find referral links for this cooker and others in the description box. You can basically, you'll pay the same price but help this channel tremendously. Also, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video with a friend, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and good eating.